my lovely Cancerians, welcome back to Tarot Talks. I hope you guys are doing good and are safe with your family and loved ones. So, Cancerians, today we are going to do the collective reading for your sign for the month of October 2024. Please note that it's a collective reading and it might not resonate with all, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, you would also want to check other signs in your birth chart for a better and clear understanding. Also guys, if any of this is your story, if any of this resonates with you, do give the video a thumbs up, drop comments, share your experiences, and last but not the least, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. So guys, while pre-shuffling, there were a couple of messages coming through. First card that popped out was Tower card. So some of you guys might experience some sudden turn of events or some sudden changes. You know, the kind of event which will kind of uh, have that or give you that knee-jerk kind of an experience, okay, or get that knee-jerk reaction from you, okay. So because tower are tower, it's if you remember the tower card, it's like a building coming down, okay, crashing down. So even before you think or get time to think, you land up into some different situation. It's a major arcana. So that was one thing. I couldn't get more clarifier about what this life churning or life turning event was. For others, some of you guys, you are completing a karmic cycle, okay, because there was world card also showing up, which again is a major arcana. And there was fool card, again a major arcana. Three cards indicating major turn of events, a fresh start, a clean start. Someone out there probably is getting a clean start over something, because fool is starting from ground zero. It's a number 0, which talks about a reboot, a restart, okay. And accompanied with world card, definitely it is significant or symbolic of some major karmic cycle coming to a closure, or maybe life coming full circle, okay. Aries energy showing up over there. And some of you guys, and there was 10 of cups as well. So maybe this, whatever this karmic event was, it could impact your family as well. It's natural, it's needless to say, no brainers, because major arcanas are karmic, symbolic of karmic events, and obviously the karmic events does impact one's family. But these three cards strongly coming together are strongly indicating that this is going to it's impacting your family as well, and for better, because 10 of cups is a sign of a perfect family picture, okay. Some of you guys could be traveling, okay. 8 of wands was showing up, and there was 3 of wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius sign. You could be traveling, maybe traveling overseas, maybe traveling with family, or maybe traveling to see your family, or your family is traveling to see you if you are not staying with your family. Either of these cases, okay. Or it could be a vacation with family, but definitely travel is on cards for some of you guys. And there's going to be a lot of communication happening, okay. Lot of messages, phone calls, emails being exchanged for someone out there, okay. There was one more thing and I just missed it. I just missed it. Oh yeah, one thing is, some of you guys might experience that someone could be flirting at workplace. Okay, that's what I got. This person has a flirtatious side to him or her. King of Wands energy was showing up. Okay, and it could be a workplace situation. So this person could be married for all you know, because the King of Wands was clubbed with Two of Pentacles. So definitely someone who is having fun outside marriage is what I was getting. Not a very something which I really strongly disapprove. I mean, it's my personal opinion, nothing against anybody or anyone who finds it right, but yeah. So yeah, those were the messages, and with that, let's get started, guys. Before starting, let me give you a disclaimer. I am changing the pattern of the reading. I'll be pulling a health card, a career/finances card, and relationship/general messages card, okay. Then we'll pull one affirmation message and few tarot charms. The reason being, I wanted to keep the readings a little shorter, because people's attention span is becoming lower or lesser and lesser by each passing day. So yeah, let me know how you find this pattern, okay. And if not, I'll revert to old pattern, okay. Yeah, let's get started, guys. Libra energy showing up in your health card. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Great. Okay. Guys, are you like literally falling in love or what? There is a strong relationship card. Anyway, let's just dive in. I think we are good with the cards, right? Yeah. So your health card is showing up as Libra energy, Justice card. Now Justice card, like you see, like the card, the imagery shows, it's all about balance. Okay, so maybe Cancerians, it's time to strike balance in your life. Now whatever balance, the word balance, whatever it means to you. Okay, whatever this word means to you, it could be work life balance, it could be emotional practical balance, it could be balancing your chakras. There could be a, oh yeah, I had seen Nine of Wands, that's what I had forgotten. Nine of Wands was telling me that someone was extremely tired and exhausted, and on the Nine of Wands is followed by Ten of Wands, which is which is symbolic of closures. Okay, but yeah, you are extremely exhausted to the core, and physically, emotionally tired. Okay, that was what I was getting. And when I'm seeing this card, it tells me that maybe there is some imbalance in your chakras. Okay, so maybe you would like to do some meditation, or try to balance those things. If, like for example, if you are working out too much, maybe you want to cut it down. If you're not working at all, maybe you would want to start working out. Okay, if you are binge eating, you would want to curb it down and switch to healthy eating. If you are too strict on diet, maybe you would want to uh, you know loosen up a bit and have some cheat days. Okay, so whatever balance means to you guys, try to take a step back, try to contemplate and see what this balance means to you. Okay, also this was about health reading. Otherwise, Libra, this card is significant of paperwork, any official document that is coming through it, whatever it was stuck for you up until now. Maybe the property work, maybe the bank work, maybe the loan papers, maybe the divorce papers, maybe if you have given any job interview, maybe getting that offer letter. Whatever paperwork means to you, it will come through you very very soon. Okay, that's about your health card. Actually, I'm not getting anything alarming over here, thankfully. Guys, just give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, so whatever balance means to you, you need to think, contemplate and try to take those actions. Okay, moving on to your career slash finances. Hermit card, Virgo card has shown up. Okay, now it is giving me a couple of messages. One thing is, and especially you had Fool card in your energy, and World card, which was, like I said, indicative of a fresh start, a clean start. So if at all you are having a fresh start at your profession, because this is a career slash finances card, I'm sticking to profession. So make sure that you have learned from your past experiences. Okay, like your past workplaces, or if you are into business, if you have committed any mistakes over there. Okay, make sure that you have introspected, you have done retrospective act, and you have figured out the areas of improvement for you. Okay, weigh down the pluses and minuses your own, and then move ahead with those experiences into this new opportunity. Okay, so definitely a time to take a step back and contemplate and kind of introspect. Okay, and make use of your past experiences for this fresh start. Okay, that's what is coming for some of you guys. For others, some of you guys could be on a short break, or you could be on a sabbatical, is what I'm getting. Okay, some of you guys probably could be on a sabbatical. That's because Hermit card is all about isolation, or spending time with yourself and introspecting, trying to search certain answers. Some of you guys could also be in that phase, wherein you are trying to find some answers. Okay, some you're questioning yourself, or you're questioning the universe of about about why certain things happened. Okay, the question should be, what is in it for me to learn? Okay, I have, in hindsight, that's what I have learned. Okay, instead of why, nowadays I ask, what was it for me to learn, because things just don't happen for or out of coincidence. There is definitely a learning attached to it. So maybe it's time for you to find out that, okay? But yeah, definitely some of you guys could be on a sabbatical, or you could be on a break, okay, and you want to spend time with yourself. Maybe you want to spend time with your family, and maybe this vacation was long due and you had not taken a break for a long time, and you thought the need necessity to take that break, okay? That's what I was getting. And I, like I said, there was a travel card showing strongly. Maybe you're going out for a vacation during this break, okay? That's what I'm getting for some of you guys in terms of your career slash finances. And moving to your love, relationships, or general messages, this is very very interesting. So the Two of Cups and the Lovers card, strong indicative of and there is Ace of Cups also, right? Yeah, I saw Ace of Cups, yeah. Oh my god, there are so many cards showing up. Beginning of new love life for some of you guys, okay? There is strong water in this spread, okay? Water and air. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, if at all, and Gemini in particular, Libra in particular. If at all you're dealing with a fellow air sign or a fellow water sign, or if you have strong water and air somewhere in your birth chart, elsewhere in your birth chart, you would want to check those readings as well, okay? So guys, there is definitely love coming your way, or you might have already met your soulmate, or someone probably would just show up in your life and offer you this love, okay? This is a soulmate connection, hands down a soulmate connection. It's a double confirmation, by the way. You have been together for several past lives, and this lifetime is no exception. But yeah, this person could be very very emotional, and you yourself are a water sign, you are an emotional person, and this person sees you as their wish fulfillment, okay? You are their dream come true, or this person is your wish fulfillment or dream come true, guys. And this relationship will be will be full of love, like lot of love is what I'm getting, guys. And a very very cute and very very sweet emotional relationship is what I'm getting over here. And if this happens, guys, or if you have already met your soulmate, do let me know, guys. It will make me super duper happy to hear this good news, or sweet chapter of your life. The Wheel of Fortune definitely is going to turn for you guys. Like I said, there are so many major arcanas indicating beginning of new chapter, beginning of new or turning the page over, a fresh start. The wheel is turning, and I really feel that this wheel is now turning for better for you guys, because there were no sad cards or no scary cards attached to this, okay? So even if that tower was there, that tower is probably indicative of good turn of events for you guys, okay? Happy changes for you guys, okay? That's what I'm getting, seeing the overall energy of the spread. So yeah, guys, very very nice and happy and positive tone to this message, at least, okay? And King of Swords is showing up over here. Maybe some of you guys need to communicate clearly. I feel that there is some disappointment, there is some hurt, or what do I say, a disappointment attached to someone's energy, okay? Maybe someone has let you down, maybe you have let someone down, maybe it's time to clear the air, maybe there was some gap in communication, and you need to step up into this King of Swords energy and communicate clearly whatever it was without any ambiguity, okay? Or maybe that person needs to do that, okay? But definitely clear communication is what is needed over here. And 10 of Pentacles telling me lot of money coming your way. Considering a holistically abundant and happy energy is showing up in your spread, guys. You're going to get lot of money, maybe through inheritance, maybe for some of you guys it could be through property deal, it could be through if you are into a legal battle of divorce, for example, it could be through the alimony, you might win the case, okay? The source could be anything, absolutely anything, okay? But you are going to receive a lot of money. It could be awards, rewards, recognitions at workplace, or your investment might mature of, like I said, the source can be anything, but you're in for a lot of money is what I'm getting. And Cancerian energy showing up your own. This is the Chariot, your own energy. And you know what, this when I'm seeing with the Hermit card, this is kind of reaffirming what I was getting earlier, is that see the Chariot, okay. One car, one horse, or one horse is dark, one is white, and it is symbolic of the bad and good experiences in our life, the good and not so good experiences in our life. But the control is in this person's hand, okay, in this Chariot's hand. So it's time to take reign of life in your hand, in your hands. And the road could be bumpy. It's not that you will not face any challenges, but you should make use of your past mistakes, or you should make use of your past experiences, if not mistakes. Mistakes wouldn't sound right for some of you guys, and I don't mean to offend you, but I was just trying to say that past experiences, okay, and utilize them, okay. Just important thing is learn from your past, okay, and turn it into something positive and move forward, okay. But a lot of progress and forward movement is what I'm seeing in your energies, guys. It could apply to all aspects of your life, maybe relationships, personal life, finances, or career, okay, because this spread actually has all sort of messages, okay, all sort of energies attached to it. So see what resonates with you, okay. um, Another major arcana. So many major arcanas have shown up in your energy, guys. A lot of major life changing events happening for you guys, okay. Yeah, let's move on, guys, and pull one message affirmation card for you guys. Okay, something popped up. Okay, two messages have popped up. Let me see. A tree, let them go. Wow, such a beautiful card this is. And this is something very hard to do, detaching from people, or from situations, or from things, materialistic things, or something that does not serve us right, okay. Detachment game is the toughest, is what I feel. And Cancerians, somehow the angels or universe or God or whoever you believe are asking you to let it go, okay. Let it go, especially since your life is changing, the wheel of your life is rolling, okay. Maybe it's time to let bygones be bygones and literally have a clean start. Such a beautiful and apt message for your energy right now, guys. Sword, make the change. Wow, I really loved this. And it is this energy is giving a lot of empowering message, okay. And it is actually taking me back to the Chariot card, wherein the reins are completely in the hand of this Chariot, okay, and you are in control of your life, okay. Well, not of all the time, but you can always be the driving factor, and you can decide what course of action or which road you want to take, okay. So you have that control all over. It's up to you how to use this power, okay. Make the change. No one is going to come and change for you, okay. No one can write the script of your life for you, okay. That's what this card is telling. And such a beautiful and empowering card it is. Both these messages, I absolutely loved it, okay. So this is your affirmation, guys, and look at how she's standing in front of mirror. Maybe you can affirm this to yourself every day throughout the month, or even further, okay, because it is worth reminding ourselves of these two messages, okay. I absolutely loved it. Let's pull some charms and conclude the reading, guys. It takes a big heart to teach little minds. Such a beautiful message to whoever this resonates with. So, guys, I personally do not believe in teaching anyone lessons, because I really have come to believe this, that everyone faces their karma eventually, okay. So we don't have to teach anyone any lessons, okay. That's what my belief system is. But if at all you feel the necessity to teach someone any lesson, maybe this charm is for you, okay. And yeah, I would leave it at that, because this is not something which I personally resonate with. Wish, okay, someone's wishes are coming true. That's what was showing up in Nine of Cups, guys. Definitely you can keep on wishing more and see them coming true in upcoming days as well, okay. Cat. I really don't like this pet, but it could be something related to someone's pet, cat or dog or anything. But actually, this cat is going hand in hand with this oracle card, let them go. Because I always find cats are someone who are very practical. If you see or if you observe a cat, their detachment game is really strong, unlike dogs who are so emotionally attached to their family. Okay, but cat, they are just happy in their own world. Okay, they're fiercely independent. Maybe this cat is symbolic of, or it's again giving you message of being rational, practical. You are a water sign, you are mostly emotional, so maybe you need to be a little practical. Okay, that could be the balance that this card was talking about. Okay, and again, I am not being offensive for cat lovers. Okay, I just stated one platonic message, and I don't mean to offend anyone. I just shared my observation. Okay, you can just leave it if you don't agree with it. And initial, what is it? Q. Okay, I don't know why this initial shows up. Q, person, place, thing, whatever this initial makes sense to you. Or if I club it with the hermit card, okay, that was showing up in your career slash finances energy, it is Q for questions. It's time to ask some questions to yourself, to introspect, to retrospect. Okay, that's what I would match this initial with. But whatever this initial means to you, okay, I leave it up to you. So Cancerians, that was a wonderful reading, one which had a lot of positive tone to it, and it really makes happy to get such cards in my spread. Okay, and do let me know how you find this reading. Do let me know how you found this pattern. Okay, or would you want me to switch to old pattern? Okay, I would be waiting for your comments, guys, so that I can make changes accordingly. Okay, I'll see you next month directly, guys. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye, take care.